Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And away we go at the link. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Right to the air. It's Hurts. Pride coming out throwing, but a defender there to stop it. It's going to be second down as they knock it away. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 25 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit, as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hurts now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First down, a run with Barkley. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They go to Barkley again. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
All set now. 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll have a short pickup down to 17. Working quickly here.
17-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the pistol, Hurts. Will try to force it into the slants. It's intercepted. The Clemson rookie has it. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
2nd and 10. We need something positive here. From the gun, it's Leonard. Has him on the quick hitter. For a second, we both thought he'd get the 1st, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a 1st. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
We've set it down from 37. Shotgun snap to Leonard. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Ball stays at that 37 here, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They'll air it out on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
These little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Pulled in at the 20. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's going to be hit center after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Throwing here, Hurts. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say.
Pressure's there, and the Bucks got it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this flying on 4th down. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Kick is away and really up there trying to pin them deep. Not the way they drew that one up. It is down inside the 35-yard line. First down now, ball at the 33. A give now from the gun. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Leonard. It's complete to Cole. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. This is going to be a 46-yarder. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trim. No.
Barkley off the pistol give. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
So fresh set of downs now from 39. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Leonard setting up to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Now it's Leonard. Complete out to the right side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun. Got a man, that's Nakua. They're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Got a screen to the running back. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. It's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They are throwing it again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Here's Leonard to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be second down. And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw. Leonard. Completed to his running back. He works it down to the 37. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Leonard to the air now. Into traffic, complete! And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bucks have the first.
11 on the play. And the Buccaneer first down.
Here we go.
He's going to throw it again. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Puka Nakua the target on that throw. And that'll bring up second down.
It's now second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26. Sticking to the air here. Catch made left side by Ibuka. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
A 38-yard attempt.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
Just a whole different mindset now, Kate, really for both sides. As they go into halftime, more than likely tied, just starting from scratch. Whole new ball game.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. First down throwing for Hurts. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has it down close. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're up and running once again. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Leonard. Look at that power, deep left side. He drops it! Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Running for it, here's Irving. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Great. Set.
On 1st down, Hurts. This is caught near the pylon. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
63.
Round
63.
From the red zone now. Caught out wide. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Alpha.
Hurts now from the gun. Vacates quickly left side. And they take this in for the score. The Eagles grab the lead Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Okay, ready?
First down from the 42. On play action now, Leonard. Absolutely fires this one right side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Irving trying to run for the first. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Quick pass here into the hands of Rice. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down, Buccaneers.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Eagles' 32-yard line.
Motioning right is Egbuka. He gives here to the motion man. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw, Leonard. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
Down, Buccaneers.
All right, Leonard has everyone set. They're lined up to go for 2.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
And he's got a man, complete. And he will get into the end zone. That ties this game up. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead, though. You can take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, Silver.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Leonard now off the play action. He rolls to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
This is Irving on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. Forced out to his right. He's making a bid for it. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game. 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. First call here coming from the shotgun. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And downfield, and Myers has it. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Hurts. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They got 21 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Working across the middle block, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed, because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact.
He's got it inside the 25. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They get 35 out of that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Phil King.
Working inside the red zone. Truck pass brought in. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. It's Hurts once again. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. Now they've got to figure things out on third down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Hurts yet again. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a fourth-quarter lead.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Now Hurts getting his guys set for this two-point play.
Will set up for the
All right, they're going to throw for it. On the move, hit it right. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Shotgun snap to Leonard. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going deep this time. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles go up by 12 in the 4th.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Chased out to his right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. He's off to the races. Hits the 20. 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the 2-point call does end up yielding 2 points, but definitely not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
No, I don't think it's the first thing on the audience mind as they get ready to run it, but it's definitely on the defensive mind to make up for the touchdown they just gave up. They're looking for opportunities to affect the score, and this time they were able to.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. He's going deep down this side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka, and we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Leonard. Getting out to his left. He's loaded another one up. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
This is such the back and forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Hey, let's go.
They're going to run with Barkley. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing here, Hurts. Buying some time right. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Keeping it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
Eagles 32, Buccaneers 16.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6.
Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
And this? Well, this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and a sack in the same game who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be so great.
Here's Leonard to throw. Forced out to his right. Nakua here. He's got it. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
The Eagles into the nickel. Third down coming. Looking to throw. Leonard. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Looking to tack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Now from the 7-yard line, after that penalty, Brock, they are still going to try for 2. Hurts looking to throw. Headed out right. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Brock, the penalty had him back backed up to the 7, but they still go for it and convert for 2. Are you at all surprised to see a team try that as opposed to just kicking the extra point?
A little bit, Kate, but what this speaks to is the difference in the college and the pro game. Right? The hash marks, the spacing, the time.
Yeah.
The NFL game is about matchups. And to make a call like that, they felt like they had a matchup they wanted to take advantage of, whether it was from the 3, the 7, and who knows, maybe even deeper as this game goes along.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. The gun. It's Leonard. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And this one does not go far. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Buccaneers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Second down now. They need 7. Signed by Bucca. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Third and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Big gain downfield. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Now it's Leonard. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And they make this stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. That'll be the case here as the clock continues to run.
At the 37-yard line.
Irving here from the gun. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Devin Boyd on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and
Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back now, pressure coming. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Quick throw, finds it out right. He's across the 20, still going. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They come through massive gain there on 4th down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, that 1st down. From the red zone now. Oh no, they get him yet again! Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Hey!
They're going to pass it here. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to get this one in 30.